Got married very fast after we started dating. That's how sort of easy a decision it was.
Did you know that not all of your favorite celebrities share their private lives with the media? Many have married without anyone knowing. In this video, we'll uncover 30 celebrities you never knew were married. Body number 30. Leighton Meester and Adam Brody. The 38-year-old Leighton Marissa Meester is an American singer and model who was born on the 9th of April, 1986, in Fort Worth, Texas, United States. She starred in the role of Blair Waldorf on the television series Gossip Girl, where she met with Adam Jared Brody, who starred as Seth Cohen on The OC in the year 2011. They silently began dating in 2013, keeping their romance under wraps and eventually tying the nuptial knot a year later. Since 2014, they have enjoyed a pleasing, low-key life together, even co-starring in a few films. Brody and Meester have been a fantastic couple and share 2 children. Number 29. Alexis Bledel and Vincent Kartheiser. Even though both couples have called their marriage quits since 2022, the 43-year-old Kimberly Alexis Bledel was born on the 16th of September, 1981 in Houston, Texas, United States. As an American actress, she is best known for her roles as Rory Gilmore on the TV series Gilmore Girls. Her ex-husband, Vincent Kartheiser, who is also an American actor, is acclaimed for his role as Pete Campbell on the AMC drama series Mad Men. In 2012, during the filming of the series Mad Men, they met each other and had a pretty romantic beginning. Their romance, which began shortly after they met, led to their secret marriage in 2014, and the following year, they welcomed a son. Their relationship continued with lots of ups and downs, eventually leading to a divorce 8 years later in 2022 due to unresolved social differences. They also tried to keep their divorce under wraps, but it proved abortive, as they couldn't divorce without a third party's involvement. Number 28. Clark Gregg and Jennifer Grey. Robert Clark Gregg Jr., known professionally as Clark Gregg, was born on April 2, 1962 in Boston, Massachusetts, United States. As an American actor, screenwriter, and director, he portrayed Phil Coulson in several Marvel films. His spouse, Jennifer Grey, was one of the leading stars in the 80s. The two chose to keep silent about their marriage, and that's why many did not notice it. The first time they met in 2000, their hearts locked into each other, and they began dating immediately. A year later, in July 2001, they got married and welcomed a daughter. Sadly, after 19 years of marriage, they announced their separation and divorced. Both couples started co-parenting their daughter Stella and have shared tributes on social media for special occasions, such as birthdays and holidays. Number 27. Lisa Marie Presley and Nicolas Cage. Lisa Marie Presley and Nicolas Cage's union was one of the briefest in history. Lisa Marie Presley has been previously married to men like Danny Keough, Michael Jackson, and Michael Lockwood. After multiple divorces, she was still dating another man she met, Nicolas Cage. It was during the birthday party of Johnny Ramone in October 2000 that Lisa and Nicolas met. She broke her engagement with Jana Zaitza and began dating Cage. After a year, the relationship was no longer news to the public. A year later, on August 10, 2002, Cage and Lisa got married in a private ceremony in Hawaii. However, their marriage did not last. In less than 3 months, they were divorced. It was after the divorce many got to know about the duo. Number 26. Uma Thurman and Gary Oldman. The 54-year-old Uma Karuna Thurman is an American actress who won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in 2002 and was born on April 29, 1970 in Boston, Massachusetts, United States. She crossed paths with the English actor Gary Oldman for the first time while filming the crime film on the set of State of Grace in 1989. The 67-year-old Gary Leonard Oldman was born on the 21st of March, 1948 in New Cross, London, United Kingdom. He is known for acting and filmmaking. He fell in love with Thurman as a young lovebird. They exchanged marital vows the following year and divorced 2 years later. She claimed that Gary Oldman was older than her, as she was 18 and Oldman was 30 when they met. The pair also admitted that their relationship was a mistake. Number 25. Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig. Talk about love at first sight. You are talking about Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig. The incredible duo are British actors who met each other in the filming industry. In 2011, during the filming of Dream House, where they both played roles as husband and wife in the movie. After the role they played, the relationship didn't end on the screen. The bond continued off-screen. What was a screenplay became a reality in real life. They both secretly began a romantic relationship and eventually tied nuptial knots 7 months later, keeping the marriage ceremony private with only 6 people in attendance, inclusive of the couples. Ever since, both have kept their marriage under wraps, including their personal lives have been kept out of the public eye. In the year 2018, they both welcomed their daughter Grace. Christina Hendricks and Jeffrey Arend, couples who have been together for a decade, but eventually separated in October 2019 and consummated their divorce 3 months later in that same year. Christina Renee Hendricks is an American actress and former model born in Knoxville, Tennessee, United States. She met with Jeffrey Arend through Vincent Kartheiser, who starred in Mad Men. Jeffrey Rashid Arend, who is also an American actor, was born and raised in New York, United States. When he met Christina, he had a quick heart connection with her, and both silently officially got married on October 11, 2009. No one knew anything about their marriage until they announced their divorce. Citing irreconcilable differences, the couple had no children. Number 23. Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, whose real name is Joseph Jason Namakaiha Momoa, was born on the 1st of August 1979 in Honolulu, Hawaii. He is an American actor who got married to Lisa Bonet, an American actress born 16th of November 1967 in San Francisco, California, United States. Both couples began dating in 2005. After a chance meeting, they continued with their romantic relationship, which led to them welcoming their first daughter on July 2007, and the next year, they had a son. All these were done without the public knowing. The couple decided to privately get married in October 2017, and it was a success, still without public knowledge. Sadly, 7 years after Momoa's rise to prominence as the Aquaman and Justice League star, he preferred to scale greater heights in his career and travel around the world. But his wife was the polar opposite of this reality. She rather wanted to stay in Los Angeles and enjoy a calm and artistic life. These differences took a toll on their marriage, and they agreed to call it quits, parting ways amicably. Their marriage ended in 2024. Fans were shocked to hear the news because no one ever thought they had been married. Well, the duo agreed to co-parent their children while they individually focus on their separate lives. Number 22. Christie Brinkley and Billy Joel. Christie Lee Brinkley is an American model, actress, designer, and author, born in February 1952 in Monroe, Michigan, United States. She secretly got married to the music legend Billy Joel on a yacht on the Hudson River. Billy Joel is an American singer, songwriter, and pianist. He cherishes his wife, Christine, and both welcomed a daughter, Alexa Ray Joel. Unfortunately, their marriage did not last as both filed for divorce in August 1994. Despite their divorce, both remained close friends and have been on good terms, with Christine remarking on how Billy shows up in her house doing Christmas alongside her other friends, and all of them engage in the carol sing-alongs. Number 21. Amber Tamblyn and David Cross. David Cross and Amber Tamblyn have featured alongside one another in various projects, but their most significant roles are being husband and wife. The couple have been together for 15 years, married for 10 years still counting. The beautiful Amber Tamblyn is an American actress and author who came to national attention at an early age in her role on the soap opera General Hospital as Emily Quartermaine. She was born on the 14th of May, 1983, in Santa California, United States. After 4 years of dating, she got engaged in August 2011 and married in October 6, 2012, to David Cross. David Cross is an American stand-up comedian, actor, director, and writer, born on April 4, 1964, in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. It was both their first marriage, and they are still loving each other to date. On February 21, 2017, both welcomed a daughter. Number 20. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Sarah Michelle Gellar is an American actress born on the 14th of April 1977 in New York, United States. As a young child, she was spotted by a talent agency, thereby making her first film debut at the age of 6 in the television film series An Invasion of Privacy. Her husband, Freddie Prinze Jr., born 8 March 1976 in Los Angeles, California, United States, is also an American actor and has starred in films such as Scooby-Doo, Summer Catch, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was during the filming of the set I Know What You Did Last Summer in 1997 that both couples met and immediately became friends. 3 years after their meeting as friends, they began dating secretly, keeping everything about their relationships low-key. They eventually got married on September 1st, 2002. Their marriage blossoms to date, and the lovely couple have welcomed 2 children, Charlotte and Rocky. Number 19. Isla Fisher and Sacha Baron Cohen. The beautiful Australian actress Isla Lang Fisher was born on February 1976 in Muscat, Oman, to Scottish parents who moved her to Australia when she was a child. Isla began appearing in television commercials and came to prominence on the Australian soap opera Home and Away, receiving 2 Logie Award nominations. In 2001, while attending a party in Sydney, she met the love of her life, Sacha Baron Cohen. He is a British comedian, performance artist, and actor, born on 13 October 1971 in Hammersmith, London, United States. After 3 years of secret dating, both became engaged in 2004 and married on 15 March 2010 in a Jewish ceremony in Paris. Both welcomed 3 children and had 13 years full of love and life until 2023, when their marriage began shaking terribly, with Isla Fisher considering herself a feminist. The fire was so intense, and eventually, Isla Fisher officially announced on the 5th of April 2024 that they had called the marriage quits after separating the previous year. Number 18. Alison Brie and Dave Franco. The beautiful, eye-catching, and elegant Alison Brie Schermerhorn was born on the 9th of December, 1982, in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, United States. She is an American actress, producer, and writer who earned recognition for playing Trudy Campbell in the Mad Men drama series. Her husband, David John Franco, is also an American actor and filmmaker, born on the 12th of June, 1985, in Palo Alto, California, United States. The duo met in 2011 in New Orleans at a Mardi Gras party, and they began dating the following year under wraps. 3 years later, they got engaged on August 30th, 2015, and married 2 years later on March 13th, 2017. Their marriage was in a private ceremony with only representatives of the couple and other friends present. The general public was not aware of their marriage, and they have been thriving and fruitful. Both stated that they did not want to welcome children. Number 17. Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy. The lovey-dovey couple dated on and off for a decade and 5 years before eventually exchanging marital vows. Felicity Kendall Huffman was born on December 8, 1962 in Bedford, New York, United States. She is an American actress best known for her role as Lynette Scavo in the ABC comedy drama Desperate Housewives. She met her husband, William Hall Macy Jr., at the Atlantic Theater Company in New York City in the 1980s. William H. Macy was born on 13 March 1950 in Miami, Florida, United States. He is also an American actor, screenwriter, producer, and director. He was a 2-time Emmy Award winner and a 4-time Screen Actors Guild Award winner. They exchanged marital vows on September 6, 1977, and welcomed 2 daughters, Sophia and Georgia. Both couples have appeared several times together on television, in movies, and on stage. Number 16. Christine Taylor and Ben Stiller. The 53-year-old Christine Joan Taylor is an American actress born on the 30th of July, 1971, in Allentown, Pennsylvania, United States. She met her husband Ben Stiller in 1999 while they were both filming Heat Vision and Jack. Ben Stiller, whose real name is Benjamin Edward Mira Stiller, was born on November 30, 1965 in New York, United States. He is also an American actor, comedian, and filmmaker. The couple have also appeared together in various films such as Zoolander, Tropic Thunder, and Dodgeball, amongst many others. After their first film together, they began dating and got married the following year, in May 2000. They lived together for 17 years, working together multiple times on screen until their separation in 2017. They never filed for divorce, and as good fate would have it, both couples eventually came back and rekindled their relationship 2 years later in the 2020 lockdowns during the COVID-19 pandemic. They both share 2 children, Ella and Quinlan. Number 15. Paula Abdul and Emilio Estevez. Paula Julie Abdul, known professionally as Paula Abdul, was born in June 1992 in San Fernando, California, United States. She is an American singer, choreographer, performance artist, actress, and television personality. She once played the lead choreographer for the Laker Girls. Indeed, she was exceptional. Paula Abdul got married to her husband, Emilio Estevez, on April 29, 1992. Emilio Estevez is also an American actor and filmmaker, born May 12, 1962 in New York City, United States. Unfortunately, the couple's marriage did not succeed because 2 years after they exchanged marital vows, they filed for divorce on May 1994. The reasons were that Paula Abdul wanted children, but Emilio Estevez did not want to welcome children since he already had 2 from another woman, and did not want to have more. Number 14. Elisabeth Moss and Fred Armisen. The marriage between Elisabeth Moss and Fred Armisen lasted for only 8 months. It's one of the reasons why many never knew they were once married. Elisabeth Moss is an American actor and producer, born on July 24, 1982 in Los Angeles, California, United States. She met her husband Fred Armisen in October 2008, and they became engaged the following year in January 2009. They decided to tie the knot 9 months later that same year, on October 25th, in Long Island City, New York. Her husband, Fred Armisen, is an American actor, musician, comedian, and writer, born on December 4, 1966, in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, United States. Unfortunately for both couples, their marriage was short-lived, as they separated the following year in June 2000 and filed for divorce 2 months after separation. The divorce was finalized in May 2011, with both partners citing irreconcilable social differences. Elisabeth Moss remarked in an interview that her marriage to Fred was awful, draining, and horrible. Fred Armisen also remarked that he felt he was a terrible husband. Number 13. Troian Bellisario and Patrick J. Adams. Troian Avery Bellisario is an American actress who was born on October 28, 1985, in Los Angeles, California, United States. She met her husband, Patrick J. Adams, in 2009. Patrick Johannes Adams was born on August 27, 1981, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is a Canadian and American actor. Both couples met on the set of the play Equivocation. They acted into each other's hearts and began dating, eventually exchanging marital vows 6 years later on December 10, 2016, in Santa Barbara, California. They both welcomed 2 daughters, Aurora and Elliot. Number 12. Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hilary Burton. After a decade of dating, this incredible duo secretly tied the nuptial knot on October 5, 2000, in a private ceremony in New York. Present were only close friends, children, and relatives. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is an American actor born on the 2nd of April 1966, in Seattle, Washington, United States. He met his new lover, actress Hilary Burton, in 2009. Hilary Ross Burton is an American actress, born on the 1st of July 1982 in Sterling, Virginia, United States. In 2009, Jensen and Daniel Ackles, with whom Burton co-starred in One Tree Hill, introduced both couples to each other. After the blind date, both began dating, had intimate affairs, and welcomed children. They welcomed their first son in 2010 and the second daughter in 2018. Eventually, they officially got married in 2019. The ceremony was officiated by Jensen Ackles. Number 11. Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Skarsgård. Margaret Ruth Gyllenhaal, professionally known as Maggie Gyllenhaal, is an American actress and filmmaker, born on the 16th of November 1977 in Lower East Side, New York, United States. She met Peter Sarsgaard in 2002. Peter Sarsgaard is an American actor, born in 1970 in Scott Air Force Base, Illinois, United States. Both couples began dating each other in 2002. After 4 years, they got engaged in April 2006 and eventually exchanged marital vows 3 years later in May 2, 2009, in a private ceremony in Brindisi, Italy. They have welcomed 2 daughters together, Ramona and Gloria Ray. Number 10. Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. The unsurpassed, widely known, and famous King of Pop, Michael Jackson, was secretly married to Lisa Marie Presley in a hotel in the Dominican Republic on May 1994. No friends or relatives were involved. Their marriage was one of the most private ever recorded. This came as a shock when the world got to know about it. At that time, Jackson was 35 years old, and Presley was 10 years younger. Their marriage was also short, as it lasted for only 2 years. Both couples cited irreconcilable differences, filing and finalizing their divorce on August 1996. Both continued to be friends and talked from time to time until Jackson's death in 2009. Number 9. Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer. Anna Helene Paquin was born on the 4th of July, 1992 in Winnipeg, Canada. She is a New Zealand actress who made her acting debut in the romantic drama film The Piano, winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress at age 11, becoming the second youngest winner in Oscar history. She met with her husband, Stephen Moyer, in 2008. Stephen John Moyer was born on the 11th of October, 1969, in Brentwood, United Kingdom. Stephen is an English actor and film director, best known for portraying the vampire Bill Compton in the HBO television series True Blood. Both couples met on the set of True Blood in 2007 and immediately began a romantic affair that lasted for 2 years. They got engaged and eventually exchanged marital vows on the 1st of August, 2010, at a private residence in Malibu, California. Both couples have welcomed a son and a daughter, Charlie and Poppy, respectively, who are fraternal twins. The family resides in Venice, Los Angeles. Number 8. Johnny Lee Miller and Angelina Jolie. Johnny Lee Miller's marriage with Angelina Jolie was also a short one, not noticed by many. Johnny Lee Miller is an English actor, born on the 15th of November 1972 in Kingston upon Thames, United Kingdom. He achieved early success as an actor and married his lover Angelina Jolie on 28 March 1996. He was 23 and she was 20. Angelina Jolie, who is also an award-winning American actress, filmmaker, and humanitarian, once named Hollywood Most Paid Actress, found love with Johnny Lee Miller after her failed marriage with Brad Pitt and Billy Bob Thornton. Unfortunately, the love she thought would last between her and Johnny was short-lived. The duo separated after 18 months and were eventually divorced in 2000. Number 7. Jennifer Garner and Scott Foley. Jennifer Garner and Scott Foley are both known for their roles in the TV show Felicity. They met on the set of the show in 1998 and began dating. They later got married in 2000. Unfortunately, they announced their separation in 2003 and finalized their divorce the next year. Their marriage only lasted for 4 years. Despite their separation, both Garner and Foley have stated that their divorce was amicable, with no animosity between them, and that no one was hurt. Garner said she and Foley were victims of Hollywood, while Foley said there was no other relation or anything like abuse of any kind, quarrels, unsolved problems, or lack of agreement of things in the marriage. Nothing like that happened between them. Garner later got married to Ben Affleck in 2005, while Foley got married to Marika Dominčík in 2007. This was why many never knew that Garner Foley ever tied nuptial knots. The couple also welcomed 3 children together. Number 6. Will Arnett and Penelope Ann Miller. Will Arnett and Penelope began dating in November 1994 and got married a month later, in December of that same year. Unfortunately, they divorced in a short time in January 1955. They were reportedly married for less than a month, one of the shortest periods of marriage ever known. Number 5. Alyson Hannigan and Alexis Denisov. Alyson Hannigan and Alexis Denisov have been married since 2003, and they have 2 children. The couple met on the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the late 90s. Hannigan once said it was flirtation at first sight. However, the actress didn't always think that she was the marrying type until she met Alexis. They were friends for a year and a half before they dated, which she said she recommended. Alexis said he didn't want to date somebody he was working with, but it wasn't the end of them, as they developed a great friendship. They began dating and got married on October 11, 2003, at the Two Bunch Palms Resort near Palm Springs, California. They renewed their vows in 2013 July. In October 2023, they celebrated 20 years of marriage. Number 4. Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford. Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford got married in 1991 in Las Vegas, but later called it quits 4 years later. They had first met in 1988 at a star-studded barbecue hosted at the home of a photographer, Werb Ritz. Crawford was just 21 at that time, and Gere was 38 years old. Rumors had it that both of them were gay, and their marriage was a publicity stunt. Crawford said in 2016, during an appearance on WTF with Marc Maron's podcast, "It is hard to change the nature of a relationship once you are already in it." They reportedly separated because they had different priorities. Cindy was career-driven, while Gear, a Buddhist, wanted to focus on his spirituality. Number 3. Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis. Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis are married despite being actors. They had first met in 2000 at a bar, and Charlie was 25 while Mary was 22. They dated for 5 solid years, and later got married in March 2006. They welcomed their son Russell in 2011. The couple is known for a remarkable history of appearing on shows together. While their relationships on the show mostly portray agility and one-sided love, their relationship in reality is a source of joy and support for both couples. Number 2. Helen Hunt and Hank Azaria. Helen Hunt and Hank Azaria have been in the movie industry for years now. They started dating in 1944 and got married in 1999. Unfortunately, they split 2000 after 17 months of marriage and finalized their divorce. Helen Hunt reportedly adopted a child at 2024. Looking after her daughter made her realize the beauty of life. She said that there was nothing as interesting as watching her daughter grow. She started doing other things like writing and directing movies. She began to inspire women. She felt that her life outside of acting was more fulfilling and beautiful than solely pursuing acting roles. Number 1. Jared Padalecki and Genevieve Cortese. Jared Padalecki and Genevieve Cortese acted together on the CW show Walker, playing husband and wife. They first met on the set of Supernatural in 2008. Genevieve joined the cast of Supernatural as the demon Ruby, and Jared was amazed at her great performance. He proposed to Genevieve in October 2009. They wedded on February 27, 2010, in Genevieve's hometown of Sun Valley, Idaho. They welcomed their first child, Thomas Tom Colton, on March 19, 2012. Their second child, Shepherd Shep, on December 22, 2013, and their last child, Odette Elliott, on March 17, 2017. Which of these celebrity marriages was more surprising for you? You can also share those you know about in the comments section. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to receive notifications about our future updates. See you in the next video.